We don't talk about that. We don't talk about what happened to my old Twitter.
Oh.
That's an old story. Old times. It was hacked. Long story short, it was hacked, and Twitter was like, "No, you can't have it back." And I was like, "Okay, it's a pandemic, but I've had it since college when you had to text the 4044 number."
Oh.
I was an OG tweeter,
We
but
grandfathered
now I got to
that.
start over at OMG today. All right, so today we are drinking Yellowtail's Big Bold Red, which is AKA the Jammy Red Brew, but they changed the name on us, and it took us a minute to figure out that it's the same thing that we like. And we're also going to try Josh Seller's Rosé, which is the vintage 2020. But that's not
Vintage!
That's not very
2020 was only 10 months? I was like, wait.
That's vintage 2020.
No! We're antique up in this life. We are.
It's a little pandemonium, so it's on trend. I was like, that's the
Speaking of pandemonium, the underrated B2K album. And then we had two.
Yes.
But,
we're also drinking. We're gonna try this 19 Crimes Cali Rose, which is a Cali Rosé, which we haven't tried for a minute. It is also 2020, but it is also like 10.5% alcohol.
That's
And
more
it's
than NyQuil.
also Snoop Doggy
You
Dogg.
said it's more than NyQuil.
NyQuil.
We have special guests today.
Oh, I get to go first?
You get to go first.
Okay, so like I've been practicing like my intro and whatnot because I subscribe. So first of all, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to AngelLeeTv so you can see all the premium and new episodes of House Wine TV. They did not pay me to say that. They only paid me in libations and love. Oh, and fried chicken and collard greens. But anyway, I don't know about that part. Oh, and then bread rolls. I digress, y'all. I would say you know me, but you may not know me, and that's cool. But my name is Marita Garrett. I am mayor of Wilkinsburg. I'm a fellow millennial mayor with OMG. It's just Day, Sharday Jones. And yeah.
Where do we find you at? On
Okay, don't find me. No.
The people want to follow you.
Okay, who
Where do you want them to follow you?
No, so my Instagram, everyone, is Marita.Garrett. You can also follow me at Facebook, Mayor Marita Garrett. And, you know, that title will change soon, but the page will stay the same because I still remain the same OG. And what else? Oh, Twitter, Marita Garrett, but I just more so retweet and all that funny stuff. And, yeah. Oh, but if you really, honestly, if you really want to find me, you can come volunteer at some of the initiatives that my nonprofit has. Restore Wilkinsburg Fresh Market. We're always looking for volunteers. I know this is lighthearted, but that's where you can find me.
Hey.
Period.
Hey, y'all heard it. We're not playing. We out here.
Ouch.
Yeah, I better hear something from some of y'all.
Waiting.
Yeah, we waiting. Yeah, all that. Anyways, you should know right now it's AngelLeeTv. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Anchor. And if you don't want to watch us, you can always listen to us. Check us out on Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts. All those things. Make sure you check out Just Day, Rita Garrett, the Mayors. And then I was waiting for it! AKA Tickle Me Elmo. Yo!
Okay, tickle me. This was it.
She's never known her name. We've been doing this for like 2 seasons and she still don't know her name.
Okay.
You want me to introduce you? Everyone, this is Lindsay McWilson, fellow Aquarian, February 3rd, am I correct?
Yeah.
And you like long walks on Anyway, y'all, Lindsay, I'm also an Aquarian, Sharday is an Aquarian, and we have a Gemini to pray for us. If you know, you know. But Lindsay, fellow chorus member of all the soul ghetto hymns. You know what?
Don't die.
needed to.
That she wasn't even actually speak for her.
Go ahead, tell the people who you are.
You can follow me at Big Wolf. on. On Instagram. Wait.
Yes.
On Instagram, follow me.
Commercial ready. I wasn't over here sweating. Oh man.
Oh, we got the curls for the girls. Oh man, Angel Lee, come on. Come on.
All
So you're all
right.
like, okay, Miss Seeley.
Sweating. It's hot, y'all. We
got the Versace.
It's about to be sweaty in a minute. It's
Okay.
hot.
Verb conjugation.
All right.
Let's get it.
Today's episode is Adulting 101, things I wish I would have known, and we also had another topic on the horizon also. But let's start there with something like,
What's the other topic?
no, but you got another topic.
Okay, yeah, okay. You gotta stay tuned for the rest of that. So we're talking about Adulting 101.
Things you wish you knew. No. That's so correct. Yeah, no.
Is this PG-13?
This
Or this is raw.
Yeah, we don't. This is
Shut
not
up.
meant for children, but if you
I mean, kids got another reel too.
if you want to know the truth, you should sit your children right in front of here. I'm so kidding.
I mean, well, somebody start and let me piggyback, because, I got a whole almanac.
That's easy. They don't teach you about taxes.
Mhm.
They don't teach you about
Student loans.
Student loans, biggest multi-level marketing scam in the
It's
world.
okay, you can't afford it, but you can take out a loan.
You can't do nothing else at 18, but you can take out.
Listen, but also, yeah, that was hella problematic. Also, signing up for credit cards just to get a T-shirt that says college when we already in college.
And let's talk about cell phones. Do y'all remember before cell phones we got now are a little bit different, but when the little teeny little cell phones they had, the little flip phones, anybody could sign up and get a phone. They would offer you too. Your mother looks like she needs one too. You put it all in your name. And then all of a sudden you get that bill and you're like, I can't pay this.
But
And it ruins your credit.
the issue with the student loans is the fact that you kind of have to do it if you're in college or you're going to college.
Oh.
And if you don't qualify for a loan, they just go to your parents. No, if your parents don't qualify, they just go to you. And meanwhile, at 18, you can't even drink at 18 because they said your brain isn't mature enough to drink alcohol.
But yet, our brain's mature enough to take on this collateral that will continue on.
I'm very candid about my student loans. When I first started, my student loans were $40,000. Because way talking, and straight out of college, you go. I went to a private school. So it turns out and I got help too. And I was like $40,000. That's for all 4 years. So I was like, okay.
Okay, Mayberry? Where'd you go? Mayberry College?
I wish. Somewhere. I went to that's easy.
Oh, that's right.
And so my little $40,000 quickly turned into interest of $7,000.
No, it's real.
I was like, y'all never get your money back, so stop that.
Well, I just want to
When they
say,
said you can defer them loans, when they told me you can defer it, I was like, defer it then! What y'all talking to me then? How many times can I defer it? They were like, as long as you need it, go.
I deferred it to the Lord, and the Lord knows my heart. I have actually personally forgiven my loan. I mean, it would be nice if this administration cleared it out and gave what they were supposed to be given and promised what they were supposed to promise. But as for me and mine, I've actually deferred mine to the Lord, and I've forgiven.
That's what I was complaining. I was on income before I was a flight attendant, I was on income based payment because I worked for the school as a secretary, and I was still
making $725, we're getting big mansions, but you know, we're not even fixing the milkshake machine.
Back when I was
I've never gone to a McDonald's except for like once and got an actual
No, I
milkshake.
can tell you what that is in a second.
So they won't clean the milkshake
No,
machine.
they actually
And it didn't bring
it's not.
to yard.
It's not because they couldn't clean it. They were literally not allowed to fix it. Like the company that they didn't own their milkshake machine before this year. Another company owned those ice cream machines, and if they got an outside person that wasn't the company that owned them to fix it, they could be sued and fined.
Oh my god! So it just deepens. Like I just want a shamrock shake. You know, we're public servants. It's the little things. We
McDonald's
just want
finally took them
shamrock
to
shakes.
court this
And-
year. McDonald's took them to court this year, and they actually won. So they're like, someone else should be able to fix these machines. Like, we should be able to own them.
Well, it's too late. I've gone to Arby's and I get the chocolate shake.
Like I love eggnog, and they got an eggnog milkshake that comes out. And then you go in there, and you got your mouth all set for it, and then you go there, and they're like, "I'm sorry, our milkshake."
And then you just pull off the drive-through, and you're just mad. So Arby's has always been there for me. Starting with the Jamocha shake since I was 6. Now it's expanded to the orange creamsicles. Arby's, if you're watching, holler at your girl ambassadorships, because a lot of people really don't deal with y'all. I didn't realize till I told people I like Arby's, and then they low-key judge me, but guess who always had the milkshake? I mean,
This girl.
this girl. So, you know, just duly noted.
So, circling back on the student
Never
list.
circle.
The crazy thing is I've worked in like almost every, like, because I was a secretary for 6 years, and I used to work at different
Well,
universities.
Sade is only like 33, and she's had like 88 jobs, so I'm still trying to keep.
32.
Okay, Lindsay, who just realized who she was.
Oh my Lord.
Jesus year.
What?
Okay, but
What
go,
about?
carry on.
Go.
In between the time you were a flight
I worked
attendant and
in
a publisher.
I worked in every department except the financial aid office. But I used to hate working in the registrar's office because, like, if you didn't pay your, like if your student loans didn't come through or you didn't do your FAFSA right, like, you didn't know that you didn't do your FAFSA right, and then I can't give you a schedule because you still owe a balance.
That's real.
Well, that's
Pitt looking at you, held the pit, you know,
I was like, how is this my job? Like, this is terrible. Like, I was working at that point in the registrar's office. I worked at the registrar's office. I worked at CMU and
Because I've been there.
in their bookstore, and then before that, I worked at Carlo and student life. I did the IT
oh, you were
bar.
college liaison.
I did every department. It was cool.
Okay.
Listen, I got my little bill, like, you know, when you first get out of high school and everyone's like, go to college. I couldn't wait to get out of high school, 'cause I hated school, period. So, I was like, I'm done. Woo! Mom was like, you need to go to college. I'm like, no, I don't. That sounds like more work.
But did we really need to go to college? Why
We
didn't
did.
why didn't
We
they
did.
push trade?
No, we should have done trade.
Why didn't they
Real
push
talk.
trade?
I should have been a shoe cobbler.
You would have made money with no shoe cobblers out there.
What the shoe cup? What is that? That sounds like I'm thinking of pie. I'm sorry.
Wait, I was like, yo, Angel, you look so offended and surprised.
I'm like a shoe cobbler. That sounds like something
But
interesting and intriguing. What is that?
They catch that on episode 3 of The Wire, but no. Basically, a shoe person, repair person, because that's such a like huge trade. Like a lot of the trades, like people aren't carrying on the generations of that. So like for me, I have a couple pairs of shoes that I cherish and I always get fixed, and to try to find like a good shoe repair person, it's hard. Yes, think about it.
I don't know what my trade would be if I could. Like
I know what my trade would be. Welding.
Well,
Thank you, because I
What
did
did
get
they-
my enrollment into the welding program.
I said
And-
that.
Oh, congratulations. Okay.
I'm in there.
So you be like flash dance.
Yeah. And I might be doing it on the side because of my student loan debt. I might be doing all that shit on the side because of my student loan debt. So if y'all see me at the club, on that little chair, and I pull the chain, and the water come down, and I'm like,
Get it, girl. Get it
y'all
how
see me
you
in the window
live.
somewhere, and I'm like,
It ain't treated. Oh, wait, what did they
All
say?
that.
It ain't treated.
You got it.
I'm like,
but I figure, if I was gonna take a trade, it would be welding because everything requires some sort of steel, some sort of metal. Some
I
sort
was
of
really good
manipulation.
at sewing. Like I have user sewing machine really nice.
So you would be
I still
seamstress,
hand
tailor.
sew. Remember, so funny thing, remember, now it's called Gabe's. Remember when Gabe's was actually like Gabriel's Brothers?
Yes!
People would be low-key ashamed to go in there.
Yes!
But I would rack up because I knew how to sew. So I'm like, give me all your Express Abercrombie stuff.
Yep.
Because I just get it on the seam. Oh, don't let it be a hole on the seam. Because then you just,
Or when they be like, oh, we're gonna get
You
this
know
you
who
for
I
$1 because it's a regular.
Listen,
And you
I
take that
would
shit, you like, oh, split
I would look for
that
the
shit.
facts. Like, excuse me, do I get 20% off because hack, pro hack it, OxyClean, boo-boos. If I've never given you anything before, I'm giving you this. OxyClean. Rub it on the stain. It's out. You're good to go. Listen.
I got a challenge for you because I tried OxyClean for this one thing.
Oh, I do got
Oh,
I
give
got
it a
one
challenge.
for you, too.
OxyClean challenge.
I got a jersey.
I have a
Bulldog
sweatshirt
jersey.
that it's just not coming out. Like,
I know the sweatshirt you're talking about too.
I've soaked it in Dawn. I soaked it in OxyClean. I soaked it in just. I put some.
We gonna do this.
Bring it over.
Okay,
We'll
so here
try
we
it.
go.
That's the next. That's the
Here
House
we go.
on TV challenge.
They ain't got a sweatshirt. We are gonna take pictures of this sweatshirt. We're gonna take pictures
I
of the
tried
stain.
everything.
Now here's the thing. You ain't gotta get it all the way out. You just gotta make it better.
Okay.
If you can get it all the way out, do that. But if you,
Call me.
so we're gonna take a before and we're gonna take an after pic and we're gonna post it on our page.
I've even let it soak because they say Dawn gets out stains because
And I got something for you.
No,
too.
so I don't remember Dawn getting out saying. I just remember Dawn helping the
The
birds.
dogs.
Yeah. I remember all that.
When you think about
playing.
it, what were the ducks covered in? They were covered in oil.
But oil isn't like ketchup. Hold on.
I think that was
One thing, Saved by the Bell. So instantly, here's two things. While we talk about nostalgia, anytime I think about Dawn, or I think about the plastic packs, I think about Saved by the Bell and them damn ducks. When they came to like the class meeting, they was like, look, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So even now, when I get Powerade and like the six pack, I'll be like, I gotta put in my recycling bin because the ducks.
Oh wait, you know what's funny? You know when you get like 6 packs of something that has that little plastic, whatever.
Yes.
I still
We cut it up.
Yes.
I still cut it up. Cause I be thinking about,
Like, does Walker
I'll be the main one. I'm like,
uh,
that's not packed.
Do they recycle?
Funny you asked, Shirley. Hello, everyone. Wilkinsburg, we actually do our own in-house recycling.
Oh my God! I wish
Bi-weekly.
What?
Also, since I'm here, I would like to say I led the charge for our residents to get our own new updated larger recycling bins and cans that we started using in 2017. Thank you.
Even like when I was just a resident and before I was mayor, I would ask like, hey, because I don't want to recycle, and they say because it costs too much money, and I was thinking,
No.
You know what's crazy?
People
People in this neighborhood have this, they can pay and get recycling. And I've seen people up the street, they have like bins that they
Yeah.
will recycle, like they have to recycle. And I was like, in New York, where I grew up, there was no choice. You have to recycle.
Oh, New York, y'all got like a 4-tier system.
Yeah.
Y'all got
You got the
compostable,
trash.
compostable.
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
They're not playing.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, then you get a fine. Or wherever, what apartment building you
Right,
live in,
right.
they get a fine. So you got your chute with your garbage going
Yeah.
out, and then you have your
Are you
glass.
BX or BK?
I'm in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
mafioso.
She said,
about it.
I'm about the 12th Avenue, Hudson.
Okay, if y'all didn't know, now you know.
Yeah, I'm the one that they're afraid
If
of.
you don't
Okay.
know, now
Now
you know.
Baby, don't.
What is something else that you wish you knew growing up?
Let's
Funeral
are we gonna talk
expenses.
about these minutes?
Funeral expenses.
Oh,
Funeral
okay, our
expenses
funeral expenses.
without insurance. And how much it costs to take care. Can you imagine? You know, God forbid one of us goes, right? And none of us has it. No one has
My
insurance on
mom
this
has
person.
always
I've
had
gone through
insurance.
this personally, so I know. When that person you love passes away and don't nobody got a plan, and don't nobody got no money, and don't nobody got no insurance, and you gotta figure it out.
The actor from Friday just passed away.
Yeah.
And his peoples was like,
We gotta get a GoFundMe, we ain't got no money.
but GoFundMe should not be.
It should be the first choice. And
It should
honestly,
be.
and like life insurance is more affordable than what people think.
But people are so
Like,
scared
If
about
you
it,
can
so
they don't
afford
scared.
know it.
McDonald's
Yeah.
every other day, you can afford.
They don't know it, they don't
Yeah.
advertise it like that. You know what I
They
mean?
don't.
People don't.
It's an unhappy
Listen,
meal
and
if
I'm
you
one
do
of those
not have
people.
insurance.
I went through, 3 people in my family that were close to me that didn't, my mother, my father, neither one of them had insurance. And all that fell on me. So I had to figure it out. The family, and you know how, you reach out to family, of course they're like, well, it's on you.
Yeah.
I got help, but it was pulling teeth to get it.
Like 2, 3 part-time jobs. Sometimes she'd take us to work with her, like, because my family's in a bar, so we just sit above the bar and play video games because she didn't have a sitter. And she would still have life insurance. She's like, I know I can't afford it, but she would still have life insurance.
My birth mom was like that.
Yeah.
My sisters called me and said, you need to come. I was like, okay. So we came. And we went through, the process. I mean, I hope y'all never know the process, but eventually there may be a process. So we go, we do the whole dance. At the end of everything, it comes to, does she have life insurance? Can we find her papers? Because at this point, we need somebody who knows what they're doing. We need, and it's not just about having life insurance, it's about having people around you to execute it.
My mom sat me down. She told me everything. She showed me her paperwork. She
Because
gave
that
me
was the
her
problem
paperwork.
I had. All they knew is that she had life insurance, but none of them knew where to find her papers. None of them knew where to get the information. But my mom was so organized. And I asked the right questions. Like, I'm getting to know this lady. I'm like, look, I want to know everything about you. Before she got to the point where she couldn't,
Tell you, right. But those are the questions
pen and
that need to
paper.
be asked.
And you take that hour, that 2 hours, that 3 hours,
Because
that
when
day.
you're mourning,
write it down.
and that's where, sometimes people talk about, like, with funerals and, like, the mortician costs and everything, because you're in a state of mourning.
They pray
So
on
they
you.
pray on you.
Yeah.
But if
So
you
my
got your
mom
shit
and
together,
we've always talked about, like, okay, what's your wish? Do you want to be resuscitated? Like, if you're considered a vegetable. I have
What do you
all
want?
her, like,
And
I have all her life insurance, paperwork, boom, boom, boom.
Dang.
So there's not, like, a
I thought it
question.
was creepy at first.
No,
I
we
was
had-
like, I was like,
we
why are you
had
telling me
open.
all this stuff?
I'm an only child.
I get open
I
to
was-
my
I'm an
iPad.
only child, so it's always been
I was
like me
like,
and my mom. So we talk about the things that maybe others would feel uncomfortable because it's just
That's
Us too.
That's what me and my mom.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only child. I was a twin. My twin passed away a long time ago,
Okay.
and my older sister were not close. But me and my mom were like best friends.
Yeah.
And so it's like
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
I talked to her about everything and everything under the sun and everything. And she was like my best friend. And I sat there and I took care of her ever since I was younger. And
You want to
ever
taste this
since
and
the
then
day
taste
she died, I took care of her.
Yeah.
And it's like we talked about everything. Like,
Yeah. Cause it can be. It's morbid, but it's also I'd rather know
than
than
not
go
to
through
know.
and not to know, and then especially in that mindset
Mhm.
of not knowing, because we see the turmoil. I mean, let's look at even some of the celebrities who didn't really have like a real will. Like when you look at like Prince, when you look at I think most recently like Chadwick Boseman, the estate, and it's like y'all, we gotta get real. Like death is organic.
like
It's coming.
It's gonna happen.
Like
you need to be
DMX,
prepared.
his significant other.
No.
Okay, you actually, since you brought up fiance relationships, things Girl, you got like 18 fonts over there.
I wrote it. That's what happened.
Like, I'm not right now.
Listen, if I had wrote it, it wouldn't have looked like that.
But
it would have looked so much worse.
Relationships.
So
But
things
then, like,
I
what is
wish,
that?
so things I wish I would have known. I feel like Slash, my mom told me, but we're young and we don't pay attention to that.
Yes.
But like, recognize your price, recognize the worth. We are. Stop letting these I feel like somebody gonna get my hands after this. Stop letting these off-brand, no-name people try to dilute your light and whatnot. It's not worth all that, you know.
Exactly.
It's not.
An ad tag.
Know your worth an ad tag.
If you're gonna let
And
somebody
listen.
tax your merchandise, when you go to the store and you buy some shit, you're gonna let them add sales tax. Why don't you let them add sales tax to you?
Okay?
Add some work.
Add some work. Because first of all, today's price, or I'm sorry, yesterday's price is not today's price,
Sure
which
is.
will not be tomorrow's
And
price.
don't be afraid to
And
change.
don't be afraid to change. Young girls,
Change
women,
your mind,
our
change your life.
peers, we are the ultimate work. Don't.
Change your mind, change your life. The one thing I can honestly say is that a lot of people are like, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to. Who cares? Listen.
You evolve.
No, but
Now
If
you
we
are
stop-
lying, or
if we
if
stop
you're
growing,
just a grown.
If
Yeah.
our brains stop growing, we will die. That is a fact. Look it up. If you stop evolving, if your brain cells stop firing and evolving, you will die. That's called brain death. So
you're dead.
if you're in a relationship and tomorrow you're like, I don't want to be in this relationship, and you don't make that change, or you feel that, make the change. Something's wrong. Switch it up. Or tomorrow you feel like, you know what?
Like,
This nigga ain't
you
shit.
should be treated
Change. It's
how.
okay. There's nothing wrong with being mindful and aware of how you're feeling.
Yeah,
Be in
but
tune
you
with your
should
emotions.
be treated how you want to be treated.
If you like, yo, he said this from last week, and it's still sitting with you today.
Also, follow your intuition in a
Yes.
relationship.
Follow your intuition, and
If it
I
don't
like-
feel right, it ain't right.
it's not right. And if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And follow the red flags. And I really don't want to keep you with none of y'all.
Why not? Yeah, listen, these are candid conversations. You
Listen,
think that we
I got
wish
the
we
girls
knew.
for the girls. I don't know.
She really did get her hair done.
My,
Okay,
My
I need y'all
stock-
to understand.
my stock went up. I'm not really trying to tarry
I was-
with none of y'all. So
Listen,
if y'all
she got
want
it
to tarry,
right. I need y'all to understand
Come
the
on.
precision. It's like right here though. Like whoever laid her hair
I just
out.
want y'all.
I want go on get in there. You can
Okay,
see how
am I
you
in the
look. I want
frame
you to
now?
get right in there. Make sure
Wait,
you
am I in the-
Get
okay.
yourself. Get right in there.
Okay.
'Cause it's like right
And
above
you
your
see the
eyebrow.
melanin and the skin popping. Y'all gotta stop.
Look at the back. Look
That's
at
like
the
right
back.
here.
The back is.
Yeah, you
Okay.
that's
Well, you know what?
Hey.
Hold on. I still got 95 days in this room. But y'all know what
she
it
got her
was.
hair laid
Because you
for
saw it from the
housewife,
jump.
y'all. She
Okay.
got her hair laid for housewife.
Yeah, I think high school should teach you before you graduate high school, you should know how to balance a checkbook.
Yes,
You
yes,
should
yes.
know
Know how
the
to
taxes
sew.
and interest.
Tax.
You should
Know how to
know,
sew.
so, yes, that's correct.
Why?
And mind the business that pays you.
My only question is why the hell did they stop teaching these kids cursive writing?
Woo!
Shit. That's first grade.
Was that a hallelujah moment?
That damn thing. It's that, what's that, coach? What's that,
Girl, no.
boy
This might be Office Depot.
Everything that's
Public life. Okay,
But it's
cursive.
true. Okay, who here has not have cursive writing?
Girl, you don't know
Everybody here knows how to write
from the 1900s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody here knows how to, like, you know, write script. If somebody said you have to write an essay in cursive, we can all do this, right?
Hold up, do y'all remember before there was Wikipedia, we actually had to check out library
Yes.
books?
Yes.
Okay, hello somebody.
Yes.
Hello. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you
How my video
I'm
games
gonna tell
like
you
dancing
my
on the
like
computer.
introduction to the computer. Well, my mom, she had her own business, so she got like finances through Radio Shack. And for anybody born like 95 and above, you have no idea what Radio Shack is. But
What's a Radio Shack?
What's a Radio Shack?
Their warranty program was really nice.
Okay,
That's when I got my
child.
first iPhone.
So okay, child.
What?
But basically, what I'm trying to say is, at my school, and mind you, like I went to a private Christian school. Did y'all remember box tops for cereal?
Yes.
That's how we got our first computer lab. We had to turn in box tops, and they got a grant which was on our back by how many box tops we turned in. And the computer lab wasn't even a real computer lab. It was only like 2 computers that the teachers could use.
And really,
So-
you had to like ask permission to be able to use
Okay.
it and sign up.
And shut up.
I remember.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.